There I was, on the brink of adulthood and stepping into the whirlwind of life, a far cry from the dark alleys of my childhood. The city that never sleeps embraced me, and I embraced it right back, falling in love with the intoxicating energy that pulsed through its veins. In the words of Ralph Ellison, life is to be lived, not controlled, and humanity is won by continuing to play in the face of certain defeat. My newfound success and financial freedom afforded me the opportunity to experience the glitz and glamour that surrounded me. I was a young man in the prime of his life, mingling with the most beautiful and talented women, who saw in me an enigma, a mystery they yearned to unravel. But I kept my past hidden, like a secret lurking in the shadows of my soul. In the midst of this whirlwind, I found myself swept away by love, experiencing passion and desire so intense that it consumed me. As Toni Morrison wrote, "Love is, or it ain't. Thin love ain't love at all." I fell deeply and irrevocably in love with Jennifer, a stunning, spirited woman who stole my heart and taught me the depths of true connection. Yet love is a double-edged sword, and the pain of heartbreak soon followed as Jennifer left me to return to Italy. My world was shattered, and I was forced to confront the vulnerability and fragility of the human heart. In this darkness, I turned to the comfort of fleeting pleasures, seeking solace in the arms of countless women, while my soul remained restless and unfulfilled. As I navigated through the trials and tribulations of love and loss, my entrepreneurial spirit burned brightly, leading me down a path filled with triumphs and failures. With each venture, I learned valuable lessons about perseverance, resilience, and the importance of staying true to oneself. It is in these moments of darkness, as Hill Harper once said, that we discover the true essence of our character. In the haze of my newfound life, I found myself entangled in chaos and danger. Though I wasn't part of a gang, the gritty streets of Harlem and the Bronx never failed to pull me back into their clutches. Fierce battles raged around me, especially on those nights when I found myself on the infamous corners of 125th Street and Lexington Avenue or the notorious Webster Avenue. I fought to protect myself and the ones I loved. I was a man torn between two worlds, constantly grappling with the duality of my existence. An unexpected twist of fate led me to the sun-soaked shores of Miami. A long-lost brother, whom I had always known existed but had never met due to the merciless hands of life, finally reached out to me. Eager to connect with him and impress upon him the person I had become, I embarked on a journey that would lead me to a pivotal encounter. In Miami, I found myself immersed in the whirlwind of the city's party scene. One fateful night, I crossed paths with a real estate mogul in a VIP room at a popular nightclub where all the socialites alike gathered, mingling in a kaleidoscope of glamour, power, and allure that seemed to blur the line between dreams and reality. The atmosphere was thick with decadence, as this enigmatic figure lounged amidst a bevy of stunning models, beckoning me to join the debauchery. He seemed to embody the very essence of temptation, like the devil himself, luring me deeper into a world of excess. It was this real estate mogul who, in a grand gesture of hedonistic camaraderie, offered me a ride on his private jet to Los Angeles. As I boarded the luxurious aircraft, I quickly realized that this was no ordinary flight. The jet was a veritable Garden of Eden, brimming with beautiful women, a smorgasbord of intoxicating drugs, and the sweet allure of ambrosia that promised to satiate my every desire. With the promise of adventure and the allure of the unknown, I accepted his invitation, leaving the chaos of Miami behind as I soared towards the next chapter of my life. As I embraced the warmth and vibrancy of South Beach before my departure, I reveled in the luxury of five-star hotels and danced the night away in exclusive nightclubs where the champagne flowed freely and the beautiful people of the world gathered to celebrate life. My brother and I grew closer, bonding over our shared experiences and marveling at the paths our lives had taken. From Miami, my journey took me to the sun-kissed shores of Malibu, where I mingled with the elite, attending lavish parties that spilled out onto the pristine beaches. It was a world of excess, where every desire and whim was catered to with the utmost indulgence. As the sun set over the glistening Pacific, I found myself in the company of the most alluring women, our bodies entwined as we surrendered to the intoxicating temptations of passion and hedonism. However, in my pursuit of pleasure, the lines between reality and fantasy began to blur. My heart raced with the thrill of it all, and I felt invincible, unstoppable, as if I were living a dream. But dreams have a way of giving way to reality, and the ghosts of my past were never far behind. As I mentioned earlier, a fateful encounter with a figure from my troubled past would force me to confront the consequences of my actions. The next chapter will reveal the harrowing events that followed and the impact they had on my journey towards redemption and self-discovery. Brace yourselves, for the story of Gabriel Knight is far from over.